We are here in Kaduna State at Riohondo Training and Rehabilitation Center, a place dedicated to training, taming, and restoring horses. At Riohondo, the focus goes beyond speed or performance. It's about discipline, care, and understanding the animal. This is Riohondo Training and Rehabilitation Center, where horses are trained, rehabilitated, and prepared with purpose. So, who you are and how did the journey into horse training and rehabilitation, began?
Okay, so my name is Mohammed Amir Mohammed. Uh, I've been around horses since I was young. I've developed the passion and love and care for them.
Yeah,
So what we do here at Rio Hondo is we train horses right from the tender age up to the playing age, and some of them play polo and some of them go into horse racing.
okay.
And we also rehabilitate horses that are sick, that are emaciated, not well taken care of, and all.
Yeah,
And then we also have a breeding program running too, where we breed the polo argentinos and thoroughbreds, and
okay.
also include some of the local Sudanese horses.
That we have here in the country.
Yes.
That's very good. That's very good. So, how did the journey, actually like started? Like you started like around what year? The training center has been here for how long? All of that.
For the training center, I think it has been in existence for about maybe roughly last 2 years,
Yeah,
where I actually developed the interest of horse training.
yeah,
So it started when I actually don't have horses to play polo with. So I was struggling with that because all our horses are on the breeding program.
yeah,
So I had one stallion where I begged my father to let me train him so that he can play polo.
yeah.
So I think that was when all that started. So I had to struggle with it day in, day out, and now he's my best pony
That's
in
very
my
good.
lineup. Yeah.
Um, Earlier, like I was just going through social media, I saw a picture of you the time you were in Argentina. Is it like you went there to train yourself before you even, came back to maybe doing it very seriously?
Yes, I started with the resources on YouTube and other
On YouTube.
coaches, yeah,
That's,
online.
that's very good.
So after then, when my father saw that I was really passionate about it, so he took me to Argentina for more training and to get more experience.
Yeah. So how is it like there and the journey? Like
Uh,
if you are to compare it with, us here in Nigeria, are we even like even taking that kind of industry very seriously? Or
I would say no, because in Nigeria mostly we all do things the hard way, and but there they do it the easy way. They respect the horses there, so they get better results than
okay.
the approach we use here in
Yeah.
Nigeria.
So what are your biggest challenges, in line of work here?
So the biggest challenges or the challenges we normally face, part of it uh, is the commitment of the grooms and workers. So they also need to be passionate and love what they do in order to deliver every day.
Okay.
So and part of it in respect to the horse training is that it is a very draining work. You need to be very patient with the horse and very patient with yourself too. If not, everything that you build will just collapse.
You talking about, your workers having to have, the love and that, sense of, well, I'm passionate about this. Is it so important to you guys around here that a person has to have this passion for this horses first before you can even, go into yeah, I can train them, I can, care for them, I can do all of that.
Yes, that needs to be in place because it's not an easy task to do. So you need more than encouragement, more than your physical needs to drive the process.
So that's very good. So what was the time, you kind of like felt like, okay, we're actually doing something, like we're actually like transforming the industry, we're actually, giving back to, people, to your clients that are, coming in here?
So the time was about last year, mid middle of the year, where we had several horses to train and everything was going very smoothly, and we I was able to train about three foals at a time. I halter broke them. They had liberty training and all, and they were later sold off at, I think, 1 year plus, where the new owners
Yeah.
commended them that wow, they know everything as young as they are. No problem. They had no problem with them. They bathe them. They pick up their feet and clean them. Nothing that they don't really have that training.
Okay.
Or I would say educated.
Okay. Okay. Well, coming to you guys, present on social media, how has that, changed the view that your audience or your clients have been seeing? Because I've been seeing a lot of your videos on social media
Exactly.
platforms.
Yes, when we started posting online, a lot of people were actually interested and surprised that such things are happening here in the country,
Yeah.
because I don't know of anybody online around Nigeria that does these kinds of things, and I would like to encourage more people to key into it
Okay.
because it is very rewarding.
It's very rewarding. Talking of very rewarding, you said you sold almost 30 horses that you breed them here and then you train them here and then
Yeah.
you sold them. For a horse, someone that wants to get a horse, just for fun, right? You want to go into polo. Like, what is the cost that a person can get a horse from you guys?
It depends on the level of training
Yeah,
and the age,
yeah. So
because
averagely, everyone wants to hear how much you guys.
about the last the three of them we sold,
Yeah,
they were ranging about, let's say,
6 million,
million, yes,
6 million. Yeah. Oh, that's very good.
for four. And it also depends on the breed,
The breed.
because they were full breeds of Argentine polo horses,
Okay, that's very good. That's very good.
but they were yearlings, meaning they were just a year and some months.
Oh, a year above.
Yes.
That's very good. So for someone who wants to be into this kind of industry, what can you tell them?
He needs to be ready, financially, mentally, emotionally.
Like people don't want to hear that financially. You, but like
But it's the truth.
you have to have that finance,
Yes. You need to be ready.
and you need to be ready.
Yes.
You need to have that love for that.
You need to have that passion, that love that will keep you motivated and the drive, because it is a very challenging aspect.
Well, that's very good. Where do you see your Hundu like in the next years? Like, where do you see yourselves?
Ah, that's very interesting. I see us. The sky is going to be the limit, because now what we have in plan, we have about 20 uh, breeding horses, mares. So in the next 3 years, we'll be expecting about 50 to 60 something foals.
Wow. Wow. Is it like
Where
you do plan on expanding the space, or going into another state to open a branch or something? Oh, here Irigachu is just okay for you guys.
here will be okay for the meantime, but as we grow bigger,
Yeah.
we might need more space and more facilities to accommodate the number of horses we have.
Alright. After the conversation, he took us around the farm. Beyond the training field, there is a full ecosystem built with intention. Every space here serves a purpose, from the stables to the open grazing areas. He also showed us where they prepare their feeds, Instead of relying fully on external suppliers, they carefully formulate and produce feed right here on the farm. It's part of discipline, controlling quality, ensuring nutrition, and maintaining consistency.
So this is our feed mill. Let me show you around. This is where we line in our finished product. So here you're seeing the vertical mixer. It is a 1-ton mixer, and beside it is the 2-ton mixer, which we use for optimal production. And here we have the pulverizer, which turns anything you put into powder form. So in this section, we have a lot of things that I want to show you. So this is also a mixer, but a horizontal mixer. I think it only takes half a ton. And then here we have different types of extruders, depending on what feed we are going to make, if it is horse feed, fish feed, or dog feed. So this is also an extruder. Then this is a pelleter. I will try and show you the sample of the feed on how it comes out. Then this is also an extruder. This is also an extruder, and this is a powerhouse extruder for optimal production. So here we have the dryer. We use this to dry our maize. So it has 2 blowers, and the second part of it is outside, which I will show you. So it sucks in the heat, and then the smoke goes outside, so there will be no contamination. And this is our oil press, where we normally produce only soya oil. So we use it. Then we use the cake to make the feed for the horses too. What you're seeing here is the oil refining machine, which after the oil press, it goes in and then refines the oil.
And it doesn't stop at horses. Riohondo has expanded into poultry as well, building multiple streams within the farm, all managed with the same level of care and structure.
So part of my daily activities, we also have the poultry.
Yeah.
We brood and raise layers for production.
Okay.
So here we recently moved these 5,000 birds here after brooding them. I think they are about 11 weeks now,
11
waiting
weeks.
for them to start dropping eggs, maybe in 16 weeks time.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very good. Like in a day, like how many eggs do you guys remove from the other facilities that you have over there?
We have average of 150 crates per day.
Average in a day.
Yes.
Wow, that's very good.
From I think about 6,000 birds.
6,000.
Yes.
That's very good. But enough talking. Now, let's see him in action. Training isn't just instructions, it's trust, it's communication without words, it's years of patience turning into controlled power. Here, progress isn't rushed, every step is intentional, every movement tells a story. Riohondo Training and Rehabilitation Center reminds us that growth doesn't always happen fast. Sometimes it happens right. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More real stories, more passion driven work, all here on King MZG.